right there. Oh my god, Mom, look! Look at my camera. Really cool. Wow, that is crazy. It looks much brighter. You need to lower the actual, like, thing on there. Click the little thing and lower it. But I'm trying to get us on. I know, this is what it really looks like out here. It's really dark. Oh, like... look, Mikah, look! Mikah, look! And then lower it while you're recording. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm getting the best video right now. Mom, look at my screen. How are you getting that? Mine doesn't look like that. Because I'm good at what I do. So, guys, okay, I know it's dark, but we can pretend like we're on FaceTime or something. I'm currently just put on Eclipse, okay? I took the best shower of my life. It was so clean, so cozy. I don't know if you can hear, but it's storming. And earlier today was the eclipse. So I just thought, what better way to celebrate the eclipse with watching Twilight eclipse. Twilight was peak for me. My mom took me to all of the midnight premieres. Okay? Team Edward till I die. It was a universal experience. If you know, you know. All of us women, that series had us all in a chokehold. And they're still kind of my comfort movies. Their soundtracks are so indie and so good. I love the Twilight soundtrack. I will say, the original Victoria, like, I love Bryce Howard Dallas. I really do. Love her in Jurassic Park. Love. And she did a great Victoria. Fabulous. But the first Victoria, oh my god. She just had this, like, thing about her. I don't know. Anyway, that's the vibe, okay? It's raining. I got dark purple, bluish on my sun lamp. And I got Eclipse. Hey guys, so update. Me and my mom are going on a little like mother-daughter excursion today. We used to do this thing when I was younger. Not young, well yes, younger, but when did it start? Okay, I just gotta get dressed. We're gonna do makeup and books. Sorry about that. I had to check my mom's vibe. So we're going to do books and makeup today. It was my mom's idea. Who am I to say no? Who am I to refuse her? Who am I to do that? Who am I? Okay. She wants to do that. She asked me to come. It's something we used to do a lot when I was younger, like middle school, high school. We used to like go get dinner and makeup. I'd get like a few things at like an Ulta or Sephora, and I'd get to go get some books. And now we're like, you know what, we keep saying we should do it again and we don't, so now we are. Okay, well, you work on that. This is my thing. I wore something similar in my last video, except different top, but I wore this top a few videos. Repeat clothes, because that's what you're supposed to do with clothes. I don't care. Comfort. So me and my mom just got back and I was gonna do a haul. I did a haul for her and I just couldn't help it. I had to start playing my video game. I got Modern Warfare 3. I gotta tell Megan I got it because me and Megan, she loves like the Call of Duty Modern Warfare games too. We always play together when we hang out. Okay, you just saw me play some video game, but I was like, you know what, let me do my book haul. I want to show everything that I got on my little trip. She's a beautiful stack. I'm also I'm also a premium member, so I get like 10% off, and I had like $10 in points. So I'm always really smart when I shop about my books. It's not as expensive as you would think. And I highly recommend getting a membership if you buy books often. It has saved me so much money because all of a sudden books are very, very expensive all the time. Like one book will be $18. Like, bruh. Crazy. Anyways, let's get started on the book haul. First book, Ready or Not. This is by Cara Bastone, or Bastone. I mentioned I wanted to read this in my April TBR, and here it is. I got the physical copy. It is beautiful. Just screams spring. This is like an accidental pregnancy. Kind of gives the same vibes as Out on a Limb. I am really excited for this. I think it's gonna be great. Today is April 9th, so that means it is the release date for Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This is this is her new series where it's all single dad romances. Something about it just gets me. And it is a spin-off of the Chestnut Spring series, which is why I got Heartless. I've read all of the Chestnut Spring series. I just don't have them all physically. But now, I'm only missing one. Wait, I have one in my room. Okay. I'm only missing Hopeless now. So now I have Flawless, Heartless. We all love Kate Eaton, our favorite single dad. And then Powerless, Jasper. And then this one's my favorite, Reckless, Theo Silva. I love winter. Okay. Look how beautiful. And then I have two of the indie covers of Flawless and Heartless. Oh, she is everything. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. But then, of course, Wild Love is a spinoff, and it's about Willa's brother, Ford Grant. So Willa is the main girl character in Heartless, and this is her brother, and it's a new series. I will be reading this when I get in bed tonight. You can count on it. And also, just like the cover, again, Bloom, y'all know what y'all are doing. You just make people want to just grab it. Okay, your PR team needs a raise. Up next, I got Fuel the Fire. It's the next book I needed to add to my Addicted series collection because I've read all of them, but I need my trophies, like I always say. So, my Addicted series is right here, and I'm just adding her right to the top. Next was a buy one get one 50% off, so I got 2 books 50% off because I got 4 50% off books. I got 2 Twisted Crowns. It's a part of One Dark Window. It's a fantasy duology, so it's just a 2-book series, and I haven't read One Dark Window, but it's something that is on my TBR very soon. Might honestly maybe make it into this month. I don't know. But I was just like, I have the first one, let me just complete it with the second one. It was 50% off, so there we go. But next I got Butcher and Blackbird. This is a rom-com serial killer romance, but the serial killers, the girl and the guy, they kill bad people, so they're kind of like vigilantes, serial killers. and then they fall in love with each other because they have the same hobbies. So, but I've heard nothing but great things about this book. It's funny, it's romantic, it can be serious when it needs to be serious, but it can be funny when things need to be serious. I don't know, I've just heard, everyone I've heard read this has given it like 5 stars, so I'm excited to see what my opinion will be on it. I've heard the audiobook is actually like how you should read this, so I might audiobook this. I don't know, we'll see. Also the cover. Not the chainsaw. I love the chainsaw. I of course said I was gonna read Abby Jimenez this month. They didn't have the new release, but they did have Yours Truly, so I went ahead and picked up Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I'm so excited about this. I've heard the love story in this is amazing. The male character, he's just chef's kiss, and I love it. I've heard there's like an anxiety rep in here too. So I can't wait to dive into the story. Okay, my other two that are kind of like, these were also 50% off. My other two that are more like fantasy vibes are Prison Healer by Lynette Noni, and of course Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. I said I wanted to read these this year. I finally got my hands on them. This one is on my April TBR, so definitely. Also, this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, and it's beautiful. I'm obsessed with mushrooms. I think they're so cute. It's like everything. And then the Prison Healer is about this girl who is a prison healer. Sarah J. Maas quoted, what did Sarah say? Lynette Noni is a masterful storyteller, a must read. If Sarah says to read it, I'm gonna read it, okay? Thank you, thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 books today, and the price wasn't bad. Like, honestly, my mom thought this was gonna be so much more expensive. She was like surprised. I'm like, girl, you gotta just know how to get the sales, the 50% offs, the 10% offs, the premium membership, the points. You have to shop smart when it comes to buying books. So that's what we did today. So I'm really grateful. My mom, the best. She loves to feed my addiction. I mean, I could be addicted to other things, bad things, but I'm not. I'm addicted to literature. My mom's doing laundry so you can hear it. Okay, first up I got this Jisoo. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I mainly from this brand I get their hair products because they have like the honey infused oil and the like hair perfume. Love it. And I saw her that she had this lip oil, and I've been wanting it for a really long time. I wasn't gonna get it, but my mom is just such a, like, if she sees something and she's like, get it, she's like, grab it. I'm like, okay girl, like, so you treating me. And this is the watermelon sugar, and I didn't realize it was like watermelon sugar. Harry Styles, if you don't know, I'm like obsessed with Harry Styles. I have been since I was 13. That was my first concert, One Direction, Floor. Best experience of my life. Okay, I still remember it to this day. Next up, I got the Masterful Mattes palette, something like that, by Makeup by Mario. I got rid of like all my palettes because they were really old and they really weren't like any of the colors I really wanted. So I just needed a basic, good basics palette, and this was pretty good for the price. I had another one in my hands by Charlotte Tilbury, and it was double the price, or not double, but it was way more expensive with less colors. So I was like, Makeup by Mario. These are the colors. I love them. They'll look really good on my hazel eyes, because you can't tell. I know my eyes look brown, but me and my mom have hazel eyes. We don't really know where the brown came from, okay? No one in my family has brown eyes, but they all have green or blue. And so we got hazel. It's easier to see it like in the sun, but yeah, these colors will really go good with my eye color. This was recommended by Megan. Miss Megan uses this foundation, and she swears by it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and pick it up. My mom's house, I was like, you know what? Am I supposed to say no? No. So I got their foundation. I haven't really been using foundation. I use like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It's not really foundation. I don't know. I haven't used foundation in a really long time, and this is supposed to be like full coverage. So I, of course, am the lightest color, the lightest shade. How I'm Italian and I'm this pale makes no sense to me, but it's fine. Next up, I got this Hourglass concealer. I've heard so many good things about this concealer. I see so many girls use it and swear by it. And the concealer I've been using now is a little too dark for me. I mean, you really can't tell, but like I can tell. So I wanted to get my color match and then try a new concealer. And then I know I showed y'all I got the Day Mini last week. Yeah, I've been using it like crazy. I love the scent. My hair has been so smooth, so soft. I was obsessed, and I didn't get the conditioner, but I did get the full size. And honestly, the packaging is just precious. I love like the pump aspect of it, and it smells like summer. It smells like when you come back from the beach and you're all sandy and you take that shower. You take that good shower after the beach and you get all the sand off and you just smell so good. And you're all rosy because you're out in the sun all day. Yeah, that's what that smells like. That's that in a bottle. It's just their signature shampoo. And yeah, so that is my little Sephora haul. That is what I got. Other stuff, we went to like Movie Trading Company. I got a video game. I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You just saw me playing. And I got some like Spider-Man comic books I want to frame up and like put on the wall of like my reading room. Because I love Spider-Man, if you don't know. I'm like 100% a nerd. If that's like not clear by now. Like if that's not what I've been projecting and like giving y'all, we should all know by now. I'm like the biggest nerd ever. Anyways, that is my haul, and yeah. Good morning. This weekly vlog, you know, not much was going on at the beginning of the week for me, except me and my mom's little mother-daughter outing. Also, excuse the back of my hair. I just woke up. Okay, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. I have something exciting I'm doing today, and I need to get ready, like right now. I have to like wet my hair because I'm gonna blow dry it, and my hair can't get like straight when I've slept with it wet. I have to like wet it again, and then I'm gonna do my makeup. Also, I'm gonna use my new makeup today, just, you know, test it out. I also want to kind of look nice today. This exciting thing does have to do with Miss Megan, my best friend, and my mom's coming with, so. Hey vlog, I'm with my beautiful mommy, and we're currently going, because we live in the suburbs of the Dallas area, but we're currently going into, would you say downtown?
Downtown, yeah.
Yeah, we're going into the heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going down to downtown Dallas right now to look at apartments. Yeah, this was not originally my plan at all, like at all. I was gonna move somewhere very close to home because I love the area that my mom and me live in right now. But I had like some sort of epiphany, and Megan really wants to move down here too. So I just feel like, oh my god, I forgot you could see the
bridge.
No, the planes this close.
Oh yeah.
Also, from those apartments, the airport's only 20 minutes away.
DFW or Love Field?
DFW. I didn't search up Love Field, so I'd have to search that up. But anyways, we're going to look at apartments today. Me and my mom are meeting up with Megan and her mom, and we have like 4 appointments, and yeah, I had this epiphany. I was like, I can either move somewhere and kind of keep to my comfort in my bubble, or I can kind of put myself out there and do something that makes me more nervous, but like a good nervous. And Megan's calling me right now. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Whoa, I didn't realize the highway just like went off like this. Usually like we take that exit, right? And like the highway keeps going. Oh wow, Mavs ballpark. Fun. I've never really been to like
They're
down.
making it into the playoffs, I think.
Oh, look at us, roommates part 2. First stop. This is the master bed. My mom's having the time of her life, as you can see. This is first option. It's bougie and we're high up. We're high up. We're on like the 25th floor. I got a little Confucius when I looked out the window. Like, wow. I'm looking here. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Which one do you think I'm picking? Literally, I am. This is my favorite one that we're at. Look at the toilet. It looks like a fucking spaceship. See, I like this. I like this. I like this. This could be my reading nook. And it goes out. So cute. Look at the thing.
Absolutely not.
Look at
You couldn't. You'd have to know.
Holy shit.
No.
Holy shit.
The only thing is the island, but I don't even care. I don't even care. Where's the closet? Oh. Okay, so as you saw, the last thing you saw was us looking at apartments in Dallas. It's a pretty big decision me and Megan have to make. We obviously had our favorite. We obviously have to think on it, but it's gonna be fairly soon. Just because the job I'm getting is the job that she has, or I'm hoping to get. I'm not like, I still have to interview and stuff like that, and it's in Dallas, so it would just, that's the whole reason. You know, she wants to move down there and I would work there and I'd want to move down there because we just both don't want to commute. And especially for me, I'm more of like a 45 minute drive, especially during like if I have to work and go down there during rush hour. It's like an hour to get to work. So it would just make sense and save money in that way to just live down there. And I just think it'd be a really cool experience to kind of live the city life. And we'll go outside, Loki. He wants to go outside while I talk. And I just think it would be just such a growing, fun experience. And me and Megan have lived together before, and we've lived together before, so we know we can live together. We know how to live together, so that's not a big worry at all. I know a lot of people are like, don't live with your best friend. Well, me and her already did it for a year, and if anything, it made us closer. And I don't know, I just think it's a luxury, and it's something that I'm so grateful for, that I even get to talk about doing something like this. I'm obviously going to be home all the time. It's not like I'm moving to another state yet. I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to like move out, save money, and work towards something that I've always wanted to do, but it's really not in the cards for me right this second. But moving down to Dallas is in the cards for me, could potentially. And the apartments we looked at, as you can tell, it was just took my breath away. Oh, lots of decisions to be made. I don't know. I think it shocks me that I can do these kind of things, and I'm not like 18 anymore. I'm turning 24 at the end of this year. And I don't feel like it, but I feel, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know how they always say you're never ready? Like you're always waiting to be ready. I think I've always been waiting to be ready, but you're never ready. You just gotta take the risk. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Like what happened in Florida? Okay, we took the risk, we knew, like, but that's okay. That's life. So I'm just excited for this next chapter and to film it and be able to share this part of my life. Loki's looking at me like, don't leave. I'm gonna be home all the time, think about it. Because I miss you too much. Oh, that face, I think I'm gonna cry. But more to come very soon. This might happen really quickly. So if you're like, whoa, trust me, it's gonna be a shock to all of us. I'm already in shock, okay? It was like God spoke to me and was like, you know what? Go do this. And I was like, wait, seriously? So yeah, that's the end of this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed and thank you for sticking around if you watched until the end. Make sure to like, subscribe, all those basic things, you know. And then all my socials are linked down below. My last video is always linked down below. Yeah, I love you guys.